In a broad world of tarot, where we constantly seek guidance to our questions pertaining to broken hearts, the acquisition of more money, improved health, and the common fare, the readings contained within our universe are meant to inform us of the dangers lurking around random corners and to provide direction on how best to avoid them. This information is timeless, so whether it gives us insight into our present, direction towards our future, or clears away the shroud of confusion surrounding our past, let us now delve deep into the mysterious realms of Phantom Justice Tarot.
Hello and welcome back to another installment of Phantom Justice Tarot. I am your host, the Phantom, and thank you again for joining me for another installment of your general reading. So I pray you all are doing well, staying safe, taking care of yourselves, and taking care of each other. And please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. So let's jump on into this installment and see what this energy is about right now. You know what? For the previous excuse me. The previous two readings, the two that preceded this particular one, the Five of Pentacles was on the bottom of the deck each and every time at the very beginning in this exact position in the reverse. And I just pulled it from the bottom of the deck. So that was not by design. All right. So, and here we go with the Ace of Cups. So I was going to say, someone is being shifted out of something or feeling as if they've been kicked out of something. They're not able to get back into someone's space, their good graces, back into, it's like someone trying to get back to love. Whether this is some type of emotional connection, a person, relationship that they are trying to get to. But this Ace of Cups, for me, especially since it is the number one, the Ace, so it is the first one in the suit, it's all about the self. So, someone now, are they in an energy of being shut out or shut away, but it's forcing them to look at themselves? Oh, thumbs up as I looked at the screen. So I guess what I'm saying is truth here. Thank you, confirmation. They're being forced to look at themselves. Maybe their lack of love or their lack of emotion, or maybe just whatever is going on with some kind of emotion. But it's like they're being stopped from renewing something, further with someone else or other people. The Four of Pentacles comes out in the reverse. Something slipped through their fingers. It's like, you gotta be quicker than that. Like that old, what is it, that Aflac commercial or whatever that insurance commercial where the old man was fishing and then the girl was reaching for the dollar or whatever that was on his fishing line. He said, you gotta be quicker than that. And so it's like someone snatched back something and it slipped through their fingers, or it slipped through another person's fingers. So, I feel as if someone was almost at a goal, or they thought that they had secured the bag or secured something. Oh, okay. Now it's making sense. Okay. The Emperor card coming out. So it could be an Aries involved. Doesn't have to be. But that's what it was. So you had someone here. Could be a father figure. Doesn't have to be. Or could be a masculine. It's just a masculine energy. Could be a boss. A manager or something. or someone who's in charge, or someone who is a leader in some type of way. But it's like someone could have been using another person for money, or was trying to, like I said, because I said securing the bag. So had they succeeded in whatever action that they were doing, whatever it was that they were trying to establish, it would have secured something for them, something that would have been long term. But the thing about it was they were going to use emotion to get to it. The Pentacles is about money, it's about health, it's about material items, security. This person wanted some type of security. This could have been somebody who was going to marry someone, or who wanted to emotionally manipulate someone based off of what they would gain off of them financially. So no wonder this person was shut out, or no wonder someone didn't let someone back in. Maybe they felt as if this person was going to use them and drain them, like suck them dry, drain their energy, their finances, their time, their resources, whatever it was of value. The Pentacles are value. And isn't our time valuable? Aren't our resources valuable? Isn't our love valuable? That's value. Someone was banking on the fact that they could use an emotional connection to secure a spot for themselves. Wow. Okay, so you got a user right here. And they could have been posing as an emperor, but as I said, are posing that position. Maybe it could have been someone who was older. So this could have been a parent trying to maneuver or strong arm a child. Could be, like an adult child. I mean, hell, it could be a adolescent, but I'm feeling as if these are people who are of age. Okay, these are people who are of age. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yes, because they wanted to... It's like they were trying to relieve a burden off of them. So they wanted someone to take care of them so that they wouldn't have to take up the slack, or that they wouldn't have to be responsible for something. It could have very well been someone, as I said, who wanted to partner together in a business, or some kind of environment where they made money. But what would have happened was this person would have used their position, or used their age, or used their knowledge, or whatever it was, to have other people, or have this other person doing all the work. They would have been doing all the work in this relationship. So say if this was a romantic relationship, this was someone who did not want to be responsible or accountable for their own feelings, because again, remember that Ace of Cups, now because someone was shut out, they didn't get what they wanted, they weren't able to snake their way into someone's emotional energy. Now they're having to regroup, refocus, and redirect that energy towards them. So now they're having to take a look at that and do a lot of self-reflection, or they had to do that. But they wanted the other person to carry the burden of this relationship. So this would have been two people who were in a relationship. You would have had one person doing all the work, trying to support the relationship, whether it be financially, or whether it be emotionally, mentally. I feel as if this was mostly financial though. Or at least something having to do with this person's health. So someone could have been sick and they could have just been wanting another person to take care of them. So they wanted to trap this person into some type of relationship, some type of marriage, some type of partnership, just so that they could secure someone to take care of them, so that they would not have to deal with the burden of this. Which, I mean, a partnership, a relationship, yes, it is all those things. It takes work. And it's going to be work to maintain it. And there are going to be situations that are going to feel like a burden, but we're going to have to like work together to, fight through that and to relieve the stress, relieve the burdens. But this is someone who did not want to put in any of the work, is what I'm saying. This was someone lazy. They wanted the other person to do everything, because now we have the Eight of Swords. They wanted to trap this person. Eight of Swords in the reverse, that's saying that someone escaped this prison, whether it be a mental, physical, emotional, financial, spiritual prison. They wanted to lock somebody in, but it did not work. Their plans did not go the way that they wanted them. They were really going to trap somebody. Someone almost fell for the okie doke though. And had they fell for the okie doke, they would have been the ones being pulled down. They would have been the ones losing resources or their time or their anything that's valuable. Because this person can't hold money. This is an irresponsible person with money, time, resources, whatever. So say it was a business partner. This would have been the wrong person to partner with, because they would have been squandering all the money, or they would have been getting all of the money or all of the benefits while someone else and other people did all the work. It wouldn't have been equal. If this was a romantic relationship or hell, any type of emotional connection, this would have been someone who would have been not only doing the work for themselves, but they would have been doing the work for themselves. They would have been doing the work for this lazy person. They would have been doing the work for the entire relationship. When in reality, it should be every individual, no matter how many it is and what the situation is, each picking up the slack, each pulling their weight. And then they work together to ensure that the partnership is growing, that the relationship is growing, that the friendship grows, that the business grows, that things are flourishing. But this is not the case. This would not have been the case. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's like someone, what is it? Someone being ruthless. That flipped out. So this could have been a person who they possibly would have been very cold, distant, emotionally abusive. They could have been abusive with their words, their thoughts, their intentions. Now it's reminding me of that movie. What's that Tyler Perry movie? Fall from Grace, where the younger man took advantage of an older woman and he wined her and dined her and just swept her off her feet in the beginning of the relationship, turned around, married this woman, and then completely dogged her out and started abusing her, started totally disrespecting her. That would have been this situation right here, if this did not happen already. Take the energy as it resonates, But the cards that we have fall out. The Page of Wands, then we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and then we have the Two of Cups in the reverse, with the Knight of Cups on the bottom. So as I said, someone now realizing that, look at this. Didn't I say that partnership, they were looking at someone, wanted to wine and dine them, wanted to be with them, or wanted to partner with them for whatever situation. But it falls on top of these other two cards, these first two cards. As I said, they would have just been using this person. This could very well be going on now. If you know anyone like this, or you are in this situation, but someone, I'm just telling the truth right here, someone's being used for their resources. They could even have been used for a place to live. Someone could be homeless. Someone got with somebody just to take care of a home or to secure a home for them. This could have been someone who used their looks as well too. This person could have been a bad parent, or like a less than smart parent, or a parent who really did not care about their child's well-being. So two people could very well share children right here. It doesn't have to be, but I feel as if this is someone who, somebody was for the streets. I know we say that term a lot and we hear it a lot. It's so damn overplayed and over cliched. But that's definitely what I'm getting with this Queen of Wands, because this is someone out here who would rather have dilly-dallied and played in the streets and done everything else except take care of home, take care of their child, take care of their children, their responsibilities. This is someone who would have shit on any good news that the other person in this partnership would have had, any advancements that this person would have made. This is an energetic vampire that would have just kept sucking and draining from this other person and keeping them in a state of depression, a state of limbo, continuously feeding off of their energy, because this is what kept them vital, I suppose. Seven of Cups. This is someone who also could have had options or had different alternatives with partners, whether someone knew this or not. This could have been a strain on the relationship as well too. Someone was very good at putting up a lot of smoke and mirrors to people they were involved with. This is possibly something that they had done to people before. This was a way they were able to finesse people. This is the finesser again, whether this be a man or whether it be a woman. If this is a woman, she used her looks. If it's a man, hell, he used his looks as well too. The Queen of Wands is physically attractive, it's active, it's fire, it's passion. So, as I said, this could have been someone for those streets right there. It has several different options, several different picks, people they were dealing with, maybe even dealing with certain people at certain times or at the same time, but neglecting their responsibilities. But also allowing people to use them and throw them away. So this could have been somebody who did suffer from self-esteem issues, or who currently suffers from self-esteem issues or so. Here we go with the Page of Swords. But this is picking up something new. This is learning a new line of study. This is examining. This is looking closer at a situation. Looking closer at a situation and taking some kind of action as well too. Give me more. What's with these pages? It's something about these pages. The Five of Swords in the reverse. This, and as I was saying that about these pages, you know, right here, someone could have been targeting younger energies as well too. Someone was targeting younger people. They were, okay, so this could have very well been, like I said, if this was an older person, they were targeting younger people or a younger person or so, trying to secure their position or trying to get this younger person to take care of them. And we see that all the time, especially with these May-December romances and everything. And sometimes I understand in romantic relationships and stuff, everybody's not going to always be the same age, and some people do prefer people who are a little older or people who are younger, than them. But I feel as if this is someone who kind of just preyed on younger energies for real. Maybe to the point of even criminal activity. And when I say younger, this could be like illegally younger is what I'm saying. This could have been, if this was a parent, this is someone who put their children in harm's way, in danger. Especially if this person was out there in them streets or wherever the hell they were, leaving children alone, leaving them vulnerable, or even consciously putting their child or their children into a position where they were being used for something a bit sinister. A lot sinister, actually. This is kind of taking a different little turn here, but look, this is a dark channel, okay? We talk about things like this because shit like this needs to be exposed. There could have been some kind of sex trafficking or something involving younger people, multiple younger people. And this person could have been even someone, like I said, they knew this life or knew this lifestyle. They had been a part of it in some way. So it's like they were conditioning. Someone was conditioning younger people. Fucking sickos. And they need their motherfucking ass beat. And I said that. Someone conditioning younger people to engage in activities. So almost along the lines of what I was saying, how an older person, an older man, an older woman, possibly looking at a younger person because they could easily manipulate them, or an older person, an older man getting with a barely legal young woman, playing on this young woman's insecurities. Because usually in that situation, that person, that young woman, is going to have some type of parent issue, a daddy issue, a mommy issue, whatever it is. So they have an older figure that's right there, that's acting and appearing as if they have their best interest, but they're secretly plotting on how to take advantage of this person, how to use them, how to manipulate them. But this is definitely someone or people here who were preying on underage children or an underage child. Libra energy, justice, right here. This is the first major arcana that's come out since I've been doing this reading. The first one. But here we go. That bullshit coming to an end. Like I said, somebody needs to have their fucking asses handed to them, and I don't care who feels any type of way as I'm saying this. But anybody who was manipulating, praying, using, setting up people with children so that they could use them, they are going down for that. the sun, all that shit is about to be exposed. We got Leo and Libra energy right here. You get the sun card. Like I said, now we get the minor arcana. We get the story. We get what's going on. But now we got the major players that are coming in. Thumbs fucking up. We get the major players that are coming in now, who are shedding light on this subject. The sun card is about children. It represents children as well too. But what's done in the dark always comes out in the light. And here we go with this justice card. This is karma. And this is coming back because I feel as if people were trying to hide and cloak themselves. They were caught up in some kind of mess, some kind of illegal activity that involved children or kids or women or vulnerable people or so. And I feel as if, they were trying to use somebody else to cover up their crimes. So go back to the very beginning and put this energy where it will and make it fit how it fits. But first of all, don't make it fit if this does not sound like your story, okay? Please don't. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But go back to what I was saying in the beginning. Someone wanting to put themselves in a position where they would have been protected. That's the thing. Someone was trying to emotionally manipulate another person into protecting them. And maybe thinking if they could get with this person, marry this person, have closer access to this person, that it would shut this person up, that they wouldn't say anything. This could have been an adult who was trying not to get a child to say anything or to tell, but now that bullshit is coming out. Seven of Swords. You see this ninja. You see this ninja on this card. This man trying to sneak away with things he had done. But he couldn't go back for these other ones, these other two. These are the ones who are spilling. These are the ones who are talking. And it's so crazy because I said it's something dealing with these pages. This page of swords, this page of wands. It's at least two people, two children or something that have been involved. These are the ones he was able, he or she, or they, however many people were working together. They were able to get away with all that other stuff. But it's something about these other ones that they left behind. And that's what it was. They were trying to clean up that mess that they left behind. And that's what that in the very beginning, when I said they were trying to secure a position, they were trying to get to a certain spot. Had they reached that goal, had they got with that person, married that person, been able to get into that person's space or their energy in some type of way, they would have succeeded. Their shit would have been kept a secret and nobody would have known the wiser. And this person probably would have gone to their fucking grave with this shit. But now this is coming out. Because there's no hiding from this. And they thought they had gotten away with it, and they had gotten away with it for so long. That's the thing. King of Cups. And the Seven of Pentacles. They should have been making better choices, better investments as well too. But someone is keeping something close to the chest. This person could be having some type of emotional breakdown or some kind of something is going on with them emotionally, but they're trying to keep it cool. Like there is stuff going on underneath the surface that they don't want to surface, that they don't want coming up. They possibly feel like it's close, or they know that something is on the horizon. Three of Cups in the reverse. Loose lips sink ships. Some people could have been at a gathering, could have been at a party, could have been alcohol involved. People are talking. That's what it is. And that's why I said loose lips sink ships. This person's ship is about to be sank because of maybe someone having some liquid courage. Someone could very well get liquid courage. They get drunk, they get inebriated, and then they start spilling the beans. They start really telling the secrets. This could go down at a party, at a function. It could involve family, friends, some kind of close celebration. But here we go with the Four of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. We get the Four of Cups in the reverse. We get the Three of Cups in the reverse. So I feel as if someone, and that's what it was. It was that opportunity. They felt as if they had an opportunity. They felt as if they needed to strike. They felt as if they needed to take it. The crazy thing is, had this person kind of just quietly stopped or not said anything or not bragged about stuff, not something about it, had they not been so egotistical, had they not been so, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like that thing where people are doing wrong, they're committing a crime, and yes, they get a thrill out of getting away with something, but that only feeds their ego for so long because now they want to feel the rush of getting caught. So it's almost interesting, like this person may have been wanting to get caught on purpose. Or even if they didn't, then they wanted to at least keep up that rush of, oh, I got a secret, I've been doing this, I've done this, and no one knows or no one can catch me. But something got kind of boring to someone. I don't know if someone got bored or what, but they needed a new high. So it's like they lived on that edge of being found out, but that's what gave them the thrill. It was like the thrill of the chase. But yeah, this person is stupid. This person is an idiot. This person deserves whatever they get, especially if they were involved in some type of ring or sting or something that involved children or kids or innocent parties, vulnerable people, populations. Anyway, that was kind of crazy, but wasn't expecting that reading to go that way. But Eight of Cups, they should have walked away from that. But yeah. But it's coming back full circle. But anyway, you all take care. God bless you. Stay safe. I will talk to you later. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And please take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.